ruler over them all.
And made the ruler, see? And like, remember, if you read the story, right? Nebuchadnezzar had a dream and it slipped out of his memory, right? And he just forgot it. So what he did, he got all his priests and that, you know, his warlocks or whatever, and obviously, and Daniel, to basically break down his dream, but then his priest couldn't break it down.
He wanted to tell them what he was dreaming. Like, he didn't remember. He wouldn't tell them what did I dream the other night, and what does it mean?
Yeah,
and they're like bugged out by it. It's like, I must know that.
And he told him, look,
Daniel.
Yeah, no, actually, he said, if you don't find out what my dream was, I'm gonna kill all of you like priests and so on and so forth. And then after, he actually told Daniel that, look, the Daniel, man, I ain't sure if you heard, you know, he said like, he gonna kill us, man. He gonna kill us all. So what did he do? He fasted. He fasted and prayed, and the Lord, after a period of time, gave him the whole dream. And then that dream breaks down thousands of years of history to this present day.
Well, for them it was in the future.
The future.
You know, 1,000 years worth of time ahead of him, man.
Yeah.
You know, which a lot of it's become history now.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're in the present of that prophecy even today.
Yeah.
We're still in it.
And part of that prophecy has not come to pass. Go ahead.
And it says, and have made thee ruler over them all. Thou art this head of gold.
See. So that proves as well that all time periods and ages, you had the prophets of the Lord. He said, look, you see this head of gold, that's you. Yeah, that's you. Go ahead.
Verse 39, and after thee shall arise another kingdom.
After thee shall arise another kingdom. Go ahead.
Inferior to thee, and another third kingdom of brass.
Exactly.
Which shall bear rule over all the earth.
So it was what? Babylon, then like what? The Persians and the Medes, then the Greeks, then Rome, and then Rome coming back, right? And it's like as the apostles broke down, when it goes from gold to what? To silver, to brass, to iron. It basically means that the actual quality of each empire went down, but it was
harder metals,
military stronger than the prior ones.
Yep.
That's why Rome's army was stronger than them all. America's one's stronger now, you know.
And there's truth in that, man. Because what ancient army is gonna stand up to the U.S. military today?
Realistically, none.
Or NATO? Ain't happening.
Yeah.
They go wiped out in seconds, man.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even be a fight.
Yeah.
You know.
Cause that's why each empire took one over.
Yeah.
Right.
The most outgraded the one after it.
Exactly.
That also shows that we're in a time of war. Because you needed to be militarily strong for the time we're in. We've got the nuclear weapons, all the technology advancements. So it shows how the climate of change changed over the time periods.
Yeah.
No,
and it's crazy spiritual that in an Esau's empire, you had the strongest military. Because Esau got blessed with a sword.
That's right.
You know?
So what I was going to say, man, we call with the brother was saying about the gold and the silver, man. The military got stronger because the metals are naturally harder as you go down the list, man. But the magnificence of those kingdoms, man, became less and less. This is why it's the shittest kingdom that's been here, man.
Yeah, the quality of life.
It's the shittest here right now. Babylon, it was peachy, man. Everything was more natural still. You know, all the lush greens and the flowing gardens, you know. All that madness, man. Yeah, what we got here, we got exhaust fumes and fucking mechanical buses, exhaust fumes and all that shit, man. Clean air, clean water, everything, man. It's just shit.
Hanging gardens of Babylon.
You know?
All of that stuff.
She chewing gum on concrete.
Yeah, that's it. Walking up ankles and shit, all fucked up. You know?
Got this.
It's all fucked up, man. High vis spirit.
Like, but guess what? They spend more on the military than anyone ever did, though.
Right.
You see that?
Right.
Because they don't want to put money into their world like that. They're not trying to make the world a better place. They got the money to, but no, they're going to put their money in the military, man. You know, spending trillions and put trillions on their military. You know, US has got the biggest armor. It spends more on their army than all the world combined. No. So that just goes to show you, man, where their priorities lay at, man. You know?
Yeah, that's right.
And after these shall rise another kingdom inferior to thee, and another third kingdom of brass, which shall bear rule over all the earth.
Yeah, Greeks.
And the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron.
Strong as iron. So what does that mean? Yeah, man, you know, if you go and touch a rock, they got strong iron. No, dickhead. It means look, actual key part to a kingdom is their military. That's how you know a kingdom is established. When like you can't touch them. Yep. That's why when King Solomon ruled, all empires were like, you know what, yeah, nah, because King David, who was also ruling for that same period of time, 40 years, he was slewing everybody. Everyone's like, look, man, nah, I can't even fuck with this guy, you know, with this king, you know. So that's why when King Solomon ruled, which his name is peaceful, it was peaceful upon the earth.
Because you got to establish yourself first, man.
Yeah.
You know, especially the way we came into the land of Canaan, man. We had to have a lot of battles, man, to consolidate ourselves in that land until our enemies were quiet around us, man.
Shit.
That's what it had to be.
And it's funny, if you combine both of their time periods and both of their names, it means they love peace, you know, which came through war. You know, and after that war there was peace, and that's what's gonna come again. You know, go ahead.
And it says, for as much as iron breaketh in pieces.
See, it breaketh in pieces, that's their military. Go ahead.
And subdueth all things.
Yeah.
And as iron that breaketh all these shall it break in pieces and bruise.
Yeah, that's right, because what Rome basically did when they came to power, Rome didn't have like a king, like a set king, you know. They had like, you know, a bunch of Caesars and you know, emperors and so on and so forth, which changed, right? But what Rome did do though was like subdue people and tax them, you know. It was changed the actual game back then, you know. He just stomped people down, took over people.
He allowed them to be what they were, innit? And then taxed the hell out of them.
Then said also, bring your sons so that they join our army. That's how Rome got a big army. Eventually they spread thin. That's what happened with America. That's why they encamped around, you know, around the whole world. Go ahead.
And it says,
Benjamin, that's England, right?
that's me.
You said Benjamin, that's my uncle's name.
Okay. And whereas thou sawest the feet and toes.
See, that's an example why this kingdom got to go, man. Does that even make sense? Look at him all staring at the sign. Don't look at the sign, man. Look at him, man. Look at him. That skirt. And look at his calf.
He's got girl castle.
Look at his calf. That guy had to take 3 kids. Well, he's supposed to be a woman. This guy could probably take better 3 kids than Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's supposed to be a woman. See what I'm saying about? And he's wearing foundation, lipstick,
and a baseball cap.
Man's like 70.
You know.
Yes.
But then tomorrow he's gonna be in boots, playing for Arsenal, so. Look at this, man.
And whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of the pot is clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided.
Yeah. That's what's going on with that whole thing with Brexit, right? And like you know, it only says it shall be what? Partly strong, partly broken.
Yeah, partly. Part is clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided, but there shall be in it of the strength of the iron, for as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay. And as the toes of the feet.
So that's your NATO.
Yeah.
That's your NATO. The strength is NATO.
Yeah.
You know, because they got their armies, man. But these other countries' economies are fucked.
Yeah. Peaks. Portugal,
Italy, Ireland, Greece, Spain.
Greece, Spain.
Yeah, their economies are fucked, man. You know, they can't do fuck all about the situation right now, man. IMS fucked them over.
And as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken.
For example, again, you have the pigs, but then you got someone like Germany, who's got a strong economy. Go ahead.
And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay.
That's why, like, these was empires just like a big melting pot. But there's all kinds of tensions taking place. Like, for example, this whole town here, man, and city of London is a big melting pot. But you know, truth be told, there's tensions taking place between
they don't really get along.
They don't really get along.
They've got different mindsets, different beliefs, different ways of living, man. They don't gel together well, man.
Because they can't.
And what does the scripture say? He heapeth unto himself all people, man. And this is the results of that, man. But that's all part of his agenda to create that order of chaos. This is part of his idea to cause this tension and cause this great rift. So this place falls into chaos, man. You know, which is going to come to be soon.
Verse 44, and in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom.
So in the days of those last kings ruling, right, shall
set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
Now, what kingdom is that? Daniel 7, boy.
That shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people.
So the scriptures saying, in the days of those last kings, right, partly strong, partly broken, 10 toes, so on and so forth, shall the Most High set up a kingdom that shall never be broken. That means essentially we're at the end of the age, and we're at the end in which the Lord is going to establish the kingdom of the tribes of Israel.
Yeah, but I don't know if you guys know, you might be a bit young, but you know, remember that group All Saints?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, All Saints, right? They made it so never ever, man. You know?
Yeah.
Never ever, man. It's never going to be broken. It's going to stand forever, man. They're the Saints.
And it says, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
Exactly, and it shall stand forever. Now, in case you didn't know, that kingdom that's going to stand forever, it ain't this one.
Hell no.
Okay, I mean, look, man. If
It's meant to be a righteous kingdom, man.
If this kingdom is, if this is the kingdom that's going to be established forever, you can take me out.
Yeah, take me out.
He, man, his name was Prince Adam. It was Jay. He got a cracker playing him. His kingdom was called Eternia, man.
Yeah, see?
It's eternal kingdom, man. Eternia.
That's right.
This kingdom ain't Eternia, man. This is dwindling. This is
This is Idumea.
this is Idumea. This is gone in the wind, man.
Yeah, that's it.
That nuclear wind. That's what this is.
Hey man, it's definitely, it ain't this one, man. In case you didn't know, it ain't this, ain't here.
And that'd be quick and easy to show in the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, the kingdom that lasts forever is meant to be a righteous kingdom. But if righteousness, right? Okay, there ain't meant to be no war. But all we're hearing is rumors of wars. You know, as the prophecy will tell you in Matthew. Okay, so we know this is the last kingdom. We know this is the last kingdom, man. Okay, the Lord ain't back yet, so he don't represent this place.
Oh,
so you know this isn't the everlasting kingdom, and this ain't the kingdom you're meant to be putting your all in for, man.
Esau tried to force the hand. 1948, tried to steal the land, saying the Jews are back in the land. Tried to force the hand.
No man, shall I build the third temple?
Yeah. They talk about the third temple.
You know?
Trump. This ain't the kingdom of heaven, man.
Yeah, man.
This ain't the temple.
and they're stupid.
But prophecy ain't happening, man.
Yeah. Right?
And it says, for as much as thou sawest that the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, and that it break in pieces the iron, the brass, the clay, the silver, and the gold, the great power hath made known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter.
That's right, right?
And the dream is certain, and the interpretation thereof sure.
Go to the point where it says it's not at his feet.
Hey, what did it say? It's certain, man. It's certain, definitely gonna happen, man. You know, but that's why you got a movement out there, probably run by these Edomites, man. They're trying to discredit Daniel, man. Like Daniel didn't exist. You know, because this prophecy is such a powerful prophecy, man, that details all the kingdoms of the earth, man. They got a group out there trying to discredit Daniel like he never existed, man. They'll say, oh, we can't find a proof of Daniel, or the timelines don't match up according to them. You know, because you got people try and disannul this, man. Try and disannul this prophecy, man, just so Esau can get off the hook and carry on his fucking bullshit, man. Okay, but hey, we know this is the truth, man. Hey, it's coming to pass as Daniel said it. How are you going to deny that?
Verse 34, thou sawest till that his stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet.
See? So the image itself was smitten at the feet. So why didn't they get smart at the head? You know what I mean? Because I'm sure if something gets, like if someone throws a stone at your head, boy, that's gonna knock you out, man. But guess what? It was smart at his feet because it was symbolic to represent that the Lord is gonna take these empires down, take down this authority of this kingdom in this empire's day, in this age, right? Meaning,
That represents the beginning.
Yeah, the end.
represents the actual end.
You set the base, the whole thing comes crumbling down.
Exactly.
Man.
Yeah, you remember in school, someone might have sweep you at your feet.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, someone sweep at your feet, man, and you're falling down fast, man. You know, so that, you got something to say?
No, I was going to say, even in Revelation 19, where it says the Lord's coming, going to take down all these kingdoms, and on his head was many crowns.
Yeah, that's right.
All the kingdoms being taken down, man.
Yeah.
You know, from the feet all the way up.
So he gonna come sweep you, man. But he ain't gonna come sweep you with his foot. A big stone gonna be at your foot, man.
Yeah.
Gonna take you down, man. Gonna smack tackle you with a stone.
And Yahweh Shai is that chief cornerstone.
Oh, definitely.
You know?
Break you up.
That's right. Gonna bust you up.
Gonna fuck you up.
Trust.
Thou sawest till that his stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet, that there were of iron and clay, and break them to pieces. Then was the iron, the clay, the brass, the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together, and became like the chaff of the summer threshing floors, and the winds carried them away.
That's it, man. So, in these days, in this time period, is when the kingdom of heaven is about to come to pass, man. But before that happens, actual war has to take place, man. That First World War is prophesied in the Bible, man. Get that in Isaiah 95, Revelation 11:40. You got something? No, it's cool for now, yeah.
Hey, it's spiritual. The scripture says that the winds carried them away. You got the angels holding back the four winds.
Yeah.
You've got the nuclear destruction coming.
That's,
You know?
that's right, that's spiritual.
I mean, how can you say this ain't the truth, man? How this all just connects and it just makes sense. You know? It all just matches perfectly with what's happening right now, man. You know? It goes back in history and matches up perfectly with what happened. You can't sit there and ignore this, man. Okay, this is going away, this place going away the dodo, man. It's gonna be finished. You know? Yeah, man, like I said, you're running out of time, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood.
Yeah, man. So if you observe like past like, for example, in a 300, man, you know, Spartan. What is your profession? Wahoo! You know, hey, I'm gonna say it again, Spartan. When you observe that old style of warfare, bro, you know, every man had the shield, buckler, you know, the spears, you know, or like, you know,
Shield wall.
yeah, you know, they had the shield,
Yeah.
they got the spear,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
man's charging them,
Yeah.
and a man come with a horse, and the horse is all getting
The cavalry.
all of that, and the fucking horse gets juked with the spear.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it was in the ancient world, man. You know, like that's why, you know, but nah, that's cool. I don't need to bring that out, but go ahead.
For every battle of the warriors with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood.
Yeah, so that old spirit, like in Troy, Braveheart, you know, in Troy with the guy was there, and he jumped in the air like, and he just went, despair. That's how it was, man.
Can't.
That's how it was.
And you know they got that from the scriptures.
Yeah.
David and Goliath.
Yeah. You know?
And it says, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Now, explain to me. Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. Explain to me how it's possible to have a war with fire. So what's people going to do? Just get a burning bush. You know? So someone going to get like some hot oil, just throw it on everyone.